question.
Yes, sir.
How do you respond when people say, you know, on your website, you know, you have a lot of pornographic material on your website? You know, what is your perception on that? Because I've been hearing some attacks on that, and me personally, I can relate. But what is your I mean, I just want to get clarity on that.
I said that at the beginning of the show. It's not actually porn. It's actually independent nude films that people can take within the sexual context if they want. But they're just independent nude films. It's not porn because, for one, it's not for sale. They're not paid actors.
Mm-hmm.
They're more voyeuristic. I'm actually trying to stay away from the commercial porn industry.
Okay.
I'm really just putting up independent films. Now, some members of the site might be doing that type of stuff. I'm trying to regulate it, but I really don't want any commercial porn up there, to be honest with you. I'm just really promoting black love, black nudity, black beauty. It's not really a pornography thing. To me, pornography is a commercial term. Okay. You know, if you look out your window and you see two people in a car having sex, is that pornography, or is that a natural act between two human beings?
Okay.
What makes it pornography is the viewer. If you're looking at it for the purpose of getting your rocks off sexually and you're looking at it masturbating, then you're viewing pornography. Somebody else looking at it and say, well, man, I see this black woman loves this black man, and it could be a love, it could be very romantic, it could be something not as basier. Sexuality itself could not be looked at as base as we look at it. But since we have been programmed by the pornography capitalists, they have literally rigged up how we view sexuality altogether, so we can't help but see it other from the perspective of pornography. But there are other dimensions to it. Because when you go and watch a scary movie of black people killing each other, you don't say, this is black on black crime. You say, this is a good movie. That nigga shot that nigga up. But if I show you a video that you consider to be porn, you won't say that's black on black love. You'll say that's pornography.
Okay.
You see the point that I'm making?
Right.
Meaning that how you view it, what dimension of it are you viewing? If I see black people in New Jack City and Menace to Society shoot each other up, that's a tragedy to me. But nobody is going to say anything about that movie producer to say, this is a terrible movie. You shouldn't depict this. This is black people killing and murdering each other. But no, that's entertainment. That's a good movie. But if I show you a black nude independent film, you're going to attack me. What should I have? Videos of black people shooting each other up? Would then people be more happier if I had clips of niggas killing each other like World Star Hip Hop?
Right.
Would people be more happier with that? Or they wouldn't have a problem. They wouldn't say, oh, you got black people on here killing each other. If I put pictures of, corporate-looking black women that then bleach their skin, are people going to say, dang, is it going to be an uprising saying, man, you got all these bleached women up here. What's the problem with this? No. You hate black. That's the problem. So they can't tolerate black love because that's a free love website. There's a free subscription. You don't have to pay to see anything on my site. So what qualifies it as pornography? Commercially speaking. It's nudity. It's art. It's creativity. You see white people naked, you say, well, they're creative. They're nudists. You see, they're hippies. You see black people naked, you say, look at that hoe. Look at that nigga. Look at that bitch. I mean, we have to change our perspective of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We have to change our own perspective of ourselves. If every time you see a black woman naked or in a sexual act, the first thing come to your mind is ratchet, that's self-hatred.
Right.
But if you see a movie with some white people kissing or having sex or making love, you're going to say, wow, that touched me. What type of shit is that? You saying, in so many words, that a nigga ain't worth shit. Without saying it.
Right.
So I don't make yes, I have independent new films. where there is black eroticism, is black eroticness in the films? Yes. Does it qualify as porn? No. Porn is an industry that I make no money off of. I have no control over. I think it's run by the Jews like everything else. It was in California, but they didn't ran it out of there because certain porn stars start getting diseases, start getting HIV and all these different diseases. So I think they ran the porn star out of Los Angeles, California. I don't know where they relocated to. I think it might be Las Vegas. I'm not sure. No, I'm not part of the porn industry. What I'm putting out cannot be qualified as porn. It's not regulated by the porn industry. It's independent new films. The porn industry is a very well-regulated industry that I'm not a part of and have nothing to do with. Does that answer your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, cause, I just want to get a clarity of it because, like I said, I heard certain attacks on it. I just think it's just a radical black love movement,
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Because whether people call it lust. Whether you call it lust, it's still, you lust for your people. You lust, for your women. You lust, you lust and love because it's a combination of both. That's just me or anybody. So,
right.
Yeah, I just wanted to, get your view, get a better view on that. So
everything that they put up on Facebook is porn. If it's just a profile picture, somebody's lusting over it, okay? Somebody on Facebook wants to fuck you. Am I right? So whatever you put up on Facebook is porn. You might not have those intentions. Hey, you may have a network marketing business or whatever, but people are going through your profile pictures like, damn, this person is hot. Now, are you putting up porn or are you just putting up your pictures? So, I mean, you can't escape the sexual perspective that you think is low base of sex, what we're calling a low basier sexual mentality. You can't misassociate that with just what you call nudity. That mentality can rear itself in any type of apparel. Somebody could be fully dressed. It could be irrelevant situations and circumstance. Somebody who's very sexually polarized, they're going to see sexuality anyway. So they shouldn't let people who have a higher perspective of nudity take the flack for people who are who can overlay sexuality on anything that they perceive. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I find out even with some of my radio shows, some women used to just call in and just listen into my radio shows for sexual reasons. They used to tell me this.
Wow.
That they would listen to my show just to go to bed and masturbate. You follow? Off my radio show. Now, this is not a sexual radio show. You follow? I'm thinking I'm dropping knowledge and it's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But they telling me it's a porn for them. So I can't control what people are going to take as porn and not porn and what's sexual. And I can't take, people are going to perceive things from their own dynamic. For some, this is nothing but a pipe dream anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So people are going to sexualize whatever they want. Sexuality is infinite. They just have put it in a box for you in order to market to you, but sexuality is infinite. People are in love with computers, dogs. I'm sure there's somebody out there fucking a router right now. People are sex with everything, man. Sex with clothes, fetishes, shoe fetishes. So let's stop marginalizing what sexuality is, and you could take things that are perceived as sexual, as the sexual experience itself, and other things can be derived from it other than sexuality, like creativity. You can gain other things from sexual imagery other than lower chakra activity, if I might say.
Yeah.
You can redirect sexual energy and utilize it in other ways other than lower basic or lower sexual activities. You can direct sexual energy to your higher chakra too, even imagery. You can build up your magnetism and your energy, and it's all type of stuff. That's a whole nother lecture. You know, that's a whole nother lecture, but it's more that they can gain from that website of what I'm putting up if they open their minds than they think. I can't compete with the porn websites that are out here. There's no reason someone will come to my website strictly for porn. There's no way I can compete, or am I trying to? You know, if they want some real porn, it's a lot of places they can go. They can go to Ghetto Gaggers.
As video,
you know, Ebony Sluts. Those, I mean, if you want porn, you know, that's porn. That's degradation. That's degradation and degrading sexual activity. I mean, that's, if you're really into that, kingoverblackrulership.com that's just not the site for it. You know,
right.
They need to go to some of them other sites. I think they got a new one now called Thought Hunters.
Yeah. Right.
That's porn.
Yeah.
You know, that's a porn site.
Yeah.
Outside is just, like I said, independent new films. And a lot of my stuff is coming from Facebook, strangely. It's just getting banned from Facebook, and I'm just taking it and reloading it. So people are doing this on Facebook. These are not porn stars, or, you know what I'm saying, these are regular people getting creative. You know, go ahead, brother.
White supremacy put out, the Zionist Jews that put that shit out, you know, they really put the shit out. You know, you can't blame it on us.
That's porn.
You know, like you say, you just re-upload it, you know. That's all, you know.
If I was going to do porn, honestly, man, you know, whatever a black man do, they take it to the next level. If it's basketball, hockey, skiing, bobsledding, whatever, if a black man do it, he's going to take it to the next level. So if I'm going to do porn, I'm going to have a high-definition camera. I'm going to have all the lights. I'm going to have a studio. I'm going to really put some time and energy to doing actual porn. I'm not doing that.
Right.
So you're insulting the real porn industry by associating what I'm doing with porn. It's an insult.
No doubt.
But I'm not bothered that you're insulting the Jews. I mean, keep doing it, but it really is an insult.
Yeah, I mean, that's who run everything. So.
I got about 10 videos up there. That's porn. That's the porn industry. Really. Maybe I do need to start capitalizing off this thing then. It's just like that. Is it that desperate out there where now that's a super porn site now, right? That's the new porn site? The new hot porn site?
No, it's not really. But, you know.
Right.
You know. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I'm just gonna keep listening.
Only white people can do porn. White people, it's a money-making industry. If you're trying to do porn really with your own people, it's like genetic annihilation. That's like genocide. If it's not pro-life, procreation, it's just about control, sexual encounters, then that's genocide, man. I mean, you know, that's not supporting life. In my independent film, I'm sure some of them sisters is getting pregnant. You know,
right.
It's pro-life. Porn is genocide.
Right.
Because it's not procreative. It's purely entertainment in nature. You know, those videos I put up there are serious. It's real life. That's reality TV.
Yeah, it's just not sexual desire. It's you know, it's about producing life. Exactly. You know, that's what.
Right. They're independent film. Somebody in their house about to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Probably no birth control. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just the production of life. Period. You know.
That's Shanika and Lil Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, is that it, brother?
Yeah, that's it, bro. I'm just gonna keep listening.